Hello, I'm Lorenzo Marchessi at the Geek Authority, and I wanted to quickly thank you for watching the show you're about to see. I also want to make sure that you know it's very important to me that you subscribe to this channel, as well as click on that little bell that sends notices when new shows are dropped. If you would like to help support the Geek Authority, you can go to patreon.com, where you can help keep new shows coming by donating whatever you can. Thank you again so much for subscribing and supporting the Geek Authority. Now, enjoy the show. Go ahead.
Okay, the goal. Be the first person to make it around the game board.
Ooh, where's the end?
At the start. So there. Oh, wait. How? Generate space cards sets, space card sets, to move forward. Throughout the game, you will be collecting space cards.
Space cards.
So we should have game cards and space cards. Game cards are 96 space cards, so those are the red ones. And then there's 32 action cards. Those are the action cards.
They should be shuffled, I'm assuming.
Yes. Yes, shuffle them a lot. Okay.
Drop the card.
Keynotes about space cards. The collect number. The number on the corners of the space cards tell me how many of that card you need to collect to complete a set. So can I have one? Okay. So you need 5 of this card to complete the set.
Okay.
Okay. Once you collect all 5, you can move 12 spaces. But you can't move until those.
Where'd you get the number 12?
To move 12 spaces.
Oh, okay.
So collect 5, and once you collect 5 of this, the same card, then you can move 12 spaces. The move number shows this on the lower part of the space card tells how many spaces you get to move when you lay out a complete space card set on your turn. Once you play a completed space card set, the played space cards are put aside in a communal discard pile. These can be reshuffled and reused to add to the super space cards as it runs low. The player earns a point and places one of their colored scoring pieces on the matching space card set tracker image on the game board.
Oh.
Pay attention. You can only collect each set of the amount of the times indicated on the space card tracker set. So,
Collect 6.
6.
Or do they mean these? You can only play 1 blue here, but you can play 2 blues here.
Right. So if you collected this one, you can only collect that set once. If you get this one, you can collect it twice, 2, 1.
This one's 4 times.
Yeah, so this one, if you get Daddy, you can collect him 4 times to move.
Papa Elf.
Dad's an elf.
Bob Newhart.
Yeah.
Papa
Elf. You can only lay down 1 set for every turn, so choose wisely. So the player moves the player card to the game board to move the number indicated on their space card. So, okay. If a space card set has been played, player must replenish their hand before play can move to the next player. Players must end their turn with 9 space cards total. 7 hidden in the hand and 2 open for the other players to see and possibly trade during their turn. So we all get to 9. We put 2 up.
Put them on the stat block here.
Yeah. And then the tricks. If you land on Buddy the Elf on the game board, you need to draw an action card, of which there are 15 possible actions that could help or hold you back. You land on the game square with text. With text, play out out as written on the game board. Yes. If you land on a space card photo spaces on the game board, 1 less space card of the If you land on any of the space card photo spaces on the game board, one less space card of the corresponding photo is needed to make that set. So if we need 6 on this one, but we land on this one, which is the same face, you only need 5.
5? Oh, okay.
So we have to keep track of. Okay, so I landed him.
Uh-huh.
So let's say I have 5 in my hand and I land on him. There's my 6. I can use them.
Okay.
By use them, what does that mean?
To use my so
To
if
complete your set.
you need 6 of these,
And then do your set.
but if you have 5 of these, you land on him. That can be your 6th one, and then you move 15 spaces.
And when do you pick up an action card?
Action cards are if you land on Buddy the Elf on the game board. So anytime
So Buddy
any.
by himself,
by himself.
not this.
If you land
Are
Buddy
they
the
all
Elf,
Buddy?
They're all Buddy.
Except for Santa.
And Pop Elf over here, but everything is Buddy. The penguin. So I think probably they mean these, the ones with him and the different faces on the hat.
okay, it's this one here.
Right. These the red.
Yeah.
Well, any red. So the corners too, then.
Yeah.
Then what's this one?
Well, they're all him.
It's a no. Like
Yeah, that's Buddy.
that's different than a red, though.
Right. But just a space.
So empty
Those
green.
I'm sorry. The ones that are not red are the ones that you can, if you land on it and you need it, it's one that can complete one of your
To
sets.
complete a set.
It's Buddy in the
because
red.
that matches that.
Yeah, it's Buddy in the
No.
red.
That
These
matches
are the buddies.
Okay.
that
And then
matches
these are to
him.
complete the set.
Right.
Okay.
Those
And
are
then
parts
that
of the
matches that.
Okay.
I see. Okay.
So we should have empty game squares. We have empty game squares.
Okay.
We have game squares with a photo can be used to additional space cards during your turn. That's any of the ones that are at an angle.
Okay.
So anything that's the double has the angle. Those are the.
Okay.
You never said give everyone 9 cards, though.
I hadn't gotten to that part yet.
Oh.
It was just.
That's still set up?
Yeah, I haven't gotten the game setup. I'm going to the goals. I'm reading in order. Game square with text. Move that. Buddy the Elf. Space card set tracker. Use the tracker so when you use them, you put your.
You use these.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. So if you land on a space card photo that matches one that's with the photo to need to make, for example, if your player lands on by Buddy photo, and then only 2 spaces cards are required to move the 5 spaces on the game board instead of the 3 space cards. So we got that. Game setup. Open the game board.
We did that already.
Shuffle action cards. We did. Place them there. Shuffle the space cards. We did that. Each player gets a player set. Each player gets a player set. Player card plus base equals
We did that
player
already.
piece.
Yep.
Yeah. Each player is dealt 9 space cards total from their space cards. Each player must organize and decide which 7 space cards to keep in their hand and to remain hidden from the other players, and 2 with they'll open lay in front of them for everyone to see. The 2 open space cards are now available for other players to trade during their turn. The player who has the birthday closest to the Christmas starts first, then turns the direction of the direction of the game board clockwise.
Clockwise. So that's me.
So-
You're first. I'm second.
Okay.
What to do on a turn. Trade. A person can take another player's open space cards and replace with one of their own during a turn. A player can trade up to 2 space cards from any combination of players during a single turn. Or pick up. A player can take 2 space cards from the space card pile deck on the game board, but must disregard 2. So, once you pick out your 2, you put them down.
You have to pick out 2?
You have to, you have 7 in your hand and 2 have
9
to
in
go
your
in there.
hands.
You have,
Oh, yeah.
you're
7.
keeping 7 in your hand and putting 2. So you have to decide which 2. You don't care if somebody trades. So if you've got,
Am I off camera if I'm right here?
You're fine. Just don't bump it. That's all I'm worried about. So I have to put 2 down.
Yes.
We don't know the strategy of picking.
Nope, no
Yeah.
idea.
Okay, so then on your turn, you have the choice of doing 2 things. You can take 2 cards from here. Then it can be 1 from here, 1 for here, 1 for here, depending on what you need.
So you can take it from multiple people.
Right. But then once you take one, you have to take one out of here and put it down in place of it.
Okay.
That's option 1.
Option 2, pick 2 cards from here. But once you pick 2 cards, you have to put them in a discard pile.
Okay. So now my next question is, what if you've met the requirement to do a move? Is that not one of the options? Because you only gave 2 options and none of them are like moving.
After the treasure, the player can now submit. You can submit. You have to do those actions. So you first, when you pick up card, then after the trades or you pick up and you have a set, then you can put those down and do that.
So the set is the last thing.
And then if you're able, if you were unable to make a set, in other words, you can make up the times for yourself.
I'm confused.
The only thing is,
It's like
so if you
pick
have
up a card,
so if you
discard,
pick up, let's say you're
and
looking
then
over
if you-
here, and I have 5 of these in my hand.
You need 1 more.
I need more. I could take one of those, put the 6 down. Then I have to take 6 card, or take. I have to give you one of my cards because I've taken one, so I have to put
So you
one.
don't have to pick up 2.
No, you give. You have to pick up 2.
You
So I
didn't-
can take one of
So
yours.
it's your turn. So the first thing you do is pick up 2?
I can either pick 2 from here or 2 from here.
and wherever you pick up, you have to discard in that same place.
Player can. Oh, a player can trade up to 2 space cards from any combination of players or on a single turn. So you can do 1 or 2. Pick up. A player can take up to 2 space cards from the space card deck, but must discard 2 space cards in the communal. But it doesn't tell you whether you're supposed to keep 7 cards in your hand at all times.
Earlier you said up to 7. Or up to 9 is what you said, how you phrased it. 2 down and 7 up.
Right.
So your options are 2 from the deck, pick up 2.
Up to 2.
Up to 2. So you can do 1.
Right.
So 1 or 2 from the deck, or 1 or 2 from the board by switching out by another player.
A player can take up to 2 space cards from the space card deck on game board, but must discard 2 space cards in the must discard 2 in the communal discard pile to ensure they always have 9 space cards total.
Right.
So
I'm going to get 2 from either here or around the board.
right.
And I have to get rid of 2.
So if you take from here, you have to put something in your hand down here.
Right.
If you take from here, you're
And
just
1
gonna,
or 2.
yeah, as long as you have to keep
Up
2
to
here and 7 in your hand.
Can I do 1 here and 1 there?
No.
Okay.
You can
It's
either
either or.
You can either trade or you can. If you can put down you put that down on your turn, and
At
then
the end.
Yeah, after your turn, you play there, and then
After you draw, you can play. That's what you're saying.
if you're unable to make a set, no worries. You can trade up to additional 2 space cards with taste pile in the center of the board. If you are wait a minute. After the trades have been completed, the player can now submit a. If you are still unable to make a set, no worries. You can trade. Oh, you can trade. So you keep these 7 in your hand, and then if you can't make make a set, you can trade two of your hands to here, put in here, and then
And
put two
discard
this in
pile.
there. But you want to keep 7 in your hand at all times.
Okay.
So if you put down a set, then you have to take 3. So you have 7 here and 2 here. So you always
Can I
have,
pull my own?
No.
So those don't count as mine. Do those count as 2 of my 6 required?
You only
9.
have 7.
Total 9.
No. In your hand is what you want to keep. You have to be strategic. You want to get rid of things that you don't really want. So if you wanted to keep those because those
So these
are
aren't part of my hand.
No.
Okay.
So, but if you wanted to use to get the higher point value, you would keep those
Gotcha.
and just
But he can't choose those. He can't play those.
right.
I can pick anybody but me.
Right.
Okay. Okay, so you're going first.
All
So
right.
you have to do 2 something.
Sure.
I think I have a strategy if I figure this out right.
I think I'm going to take this one, put down that, take this one, and put down that. I am going to do 4.
For what?
My 4. So I get to move
upside down.
10. This is a discard pile.
Right.
So, but I need to read what I'm doing first.
Oh.
Then I will do them. So I need to move 10 spaces.
Oh.
So
And you are
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10.
Let's say.
That is him.
Oh.
And so I need 4 cards. 1, 2, 3, and 4. All right.
So now you don't put a dot there?
Yes, I do put a dot there.
And that counts as what? 1 point.
That means
I can't collect those anymore.
Oh,
So that one is this one here.
no.
Yes. Look at the picture.
Oh, I thought it goes by that picture.
No.
It goes this one. Now,
That gives her an extra card.
so if I land on that and I have
Collect 5,
4
4.
of those, I can use that as my set.
So when you do use it as a set, that's when you put your...
Yeah.
So you only put dots on here when you're using that.
When that, so now
Face
I
value.
can't. So now I can't use that anymore. I can't collect that set anymore. That set is dead to me
Right. So what did you do that?
because that's shows that I got that set.
she got that set.
Here she can only collect 1 of these sets. Here she can collect 4 of those sets.
Oh, okay. All right.
So it's 1,
Good
2,
to know I'm not the
3,
only one that's
4,
kinda
5,
lost.
6, 7, 8,
Oh, it
9,
makes
10,
sense.
I'm a
11,
little
12,
lost,
13,
too.
14, 15. Because we got 15 of these little cards.
Dots.
The dots.
Okay. So Michael.
Okay. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That means I collected 6 of this
6.
one.
So 6. All right.
Ooh.
Nice.
So
many
I have
spaces?
15 spaces.
10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15.
Okay, I am Papa Elf.
Say,
This one?
Yeah.
You're yellow.
Okay.
And then
What's the
1, 2,
action?
3,
5.
4, 5.
This one?
Yeah.
You said
Okay.
15?
That's 15?
No.
Because I was
If
10.
that's 10,
Oh, no.
11, 12, 13, 14, 15.
Right, but
Right.
read
And then
the
you have to
square.
move
Move forward
it.
5 spaces.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And now you pick an action card.
Okay, so these are discarded. I pick
No,
an
that's
action
space.
card.
You need 6 of those, right?
Wait a minute, I'm losing cards here.
Action card doesn't count.
Right.
Action card, you if you pick up an action card, then you need to
What is the
Did you
action
let-
card?
you picked on that, so that's an act you pick up an action
When does he
card.
use that? Or does he have to use it right away?
I think it makes sense to use it right away. It's a negative thing.
More math.
No.
Where's the stupid action cards? If you land on Buddy the Elf on the game board and you need to draw an action card, and there are 15 possible actions that can help or hold you. You land on the games, so you need to
Do it right away.
Yeah.
Okay.
So what's your
Lose my next turn.
All right.
You made a mess in the store. You
Good
have
job.
to clean back.
So
You
skip
have to
him.
stay to clean up.
So put that over there.
Okay.
Upside down.
Upside down.
Okay,
So
my
skip
turn.
me.
Lord in
Michael
heaven.
who?
I'm a Whoville?
You're
A
a who.
Whovillian?
Yeah. Who villain?
Whovillain.
I can do. You said up to 2. I don't have
Yeah.
to do 2.
Yeah, you can just do one. That's your own card.
Oh, I
You can't
do that.
Yeah, you can't take your own
take
card.
your own cards.
But these aren't my own cards. These are replaced.
But they're still your cards. I can't do anything with these in front of me. She can't do with hers, even though I've taken.
Are you sure about that? Because that doesn't
Yeah.
make sense. Because if you need a card, what difference does it make?
It's available to everybody else but you.
A player can take up to another player's open, not yours.
Okay. All right, I'm going to do yours then. Okay, now I'm going to play what April did. 4 of these guys and move 10 spaces. So then I put a dot where?
Here. You're right. No, you're green.
So, and then I pick up 4 more cards.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, 'cause I'm at 87. And I'm done.
Yep.
Yeah.
And you don't have to take one of these because you have
You can do one up. You can do up to. If you already have something in your hand, you can put it down and then replace them. You can either one of these. You can take up
but
to.
I don't have a full set.
All right. So you either can take something from here, eat one of those, or just 1 to 2 of those.
In
If you
hopes of
take-
making a set.
And if you take 2 and you can't use them, then you discard 2. You just always want to have 7 in there.
I'll take 2 if you like mine.
So you're done?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
April. And we'll skip Michael. Forget.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Michael.
So I am going to take these 2 from you. I'm going to give you that and that. I'm going to do this. I'm going to say bye-bye, buddy. 2, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Action. And you do it right away.
You can't stop dancing from all of the Christmas spirits. Go again.
Oh.
All right. So So
You
first
need to
I
grab
need,
your
I need
cards.
4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
She's taking my turn.
You didn't have a turn anyway.
Yeah, she took it.
She lost it.
And she found it.
Yep.
Oh, and that, wait a minute, I need to put my, where's my, that one was the first one. Bye-bye, buddy.
So she can only do that one more time.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah, so I'm going to go onto the naughty list,
Ooh.
which is here.
Fitting.
4 of those. And I get to move 7 spaces. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3. I need him. I need 1, 2, 3. 7. Okay.
That
Nope.
gives you an extra.
Okay. Alright. Lorenzo?
Alright, I'm gonna go
I need to put on the naughty list.
for this one. And then I'm gonna do Papa Elf, and I'm gonna move 2. Where's Papa Elf? So I put my green dot over there, right?
Mm-hmm.
And he moves 2, and he gets an action card, correct?
Yep.
Yep.
Right? Because that's
Yep.
the same pictures.
Yep.
Boom. There's 2, so I need 1, 2, and you just can't stop singing all these Christmas carols. Go again.
Ooh.
Okay, let me look at my new cards. What do we got on the table? So we can go either way. So let's go here, purple. Okay, that's it. And then I'm gonna go 2, Papa Elf again. So I get 1, 2. I put another dot there,
Mm-hmm.
right?
Mm-hmm.
And you move how many spaces?
2.
And you are here.
On the corner.
No.
Okay, so 1, 2.
So what does that mean now?
If you have 3 of him, you can use them right now, but you don't. If you don't, then you.
If I have 3 of him?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No. Okay, your turn. Interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, nothing?
Nothing, no sets.
All right. I don't have enough to.
This one. And I'm going to give you this one.
Okay.
And I want another one or not. No, I think it's okay. So I'm going to do my last bye bye, buddy. Do bye bye, buddy. No more. I've done him twice.
Oh, they're glutton for punishment.
Yeah.
And I move 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right?
Nothing. Michael gets to
And I
play.
move
Yay.
1, 2, and 3. All right.
Okay. I'm taking this one. Replace it with this one. That gives me a set of story time to
Four of
move
them?
5. Huh?
4 of them?
Three.
3. Okay.
Yeah.
Where's
5
story
spaces. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Move forward 1 space.
Those are discards. All right.
And I draw 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
My turn.
Yep.
Okay. I'm doing bye bye buddy. So I get to move 5 spaces. There's 1, 2, 3. 1, 2,
No, you're
3.
this year.
No, yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nothing.
Yep, I'm done. But don't I put it? Oh no, I don't put it in.
You need to put
Okay.
in bye bye, buddy.
Cool.
What's the point of these? Just to show that you.
Yeah, because you can only collect these twice.
Okay.
So that gives now I can't do this one again. So, but if we didn't try, I could just keep doing this over and over and over again. My turn.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So
Oh, you didn't get a side. Oh, wow.
You haven't moved at all?
I haven't moved.
She hasn't collected a set yet.
I'm gonna take those of yours.
And we have to get rid of cards, you know. Like I could
This
have.
one and this one, and then I'm going to do Daddy's Elf.
2.
Daddy's Elf moves 2. This is you, right?
Yeah.
Right?
1, 2, move back 1.
Ooh, I got an action card.
Did you get your 2?
Not yet. Okay, action card. Looks like Santa Claus left you a very special gift. Wild card. Use
pooed on
in
you?
place of any missing space card to complete any space set. Keep this card until needed.
Oh, wild card. Cool.
So you can plug it in to any one of the.
Anything.
Yeah, anything to complete a set.
My turn?
No.
No.
What does that say there?
Move backward 1 space.
Who's holding my cards?
Oh,
I don't know. What are your cards?
Yeah.
Gosh darn it. I've owned one.
Okay, I'm gonna take Daddy's an elf. And then I'm gonna play it's story time, which moves me 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
That's your last one.
Daddy's an elf. No, here. No,
That's story time.
story time. Yeah,
That's
okay.
your last one.
It's my
Can't
last
use that
one.
anymore.
And it's a red. Do I pick an
Yeah.
action
Yeah.
card? Okay. Okay, and lose next turn. Okay.
He likes that one.
Yeah.
All right, my turn. What color is that over there?
Oh, I have
Pink?
No, that-
That's
Brown?
the Santa.
Brown.
Naughty list. Naughty lister who needs a
Okay,
That's
you
you.
tell
hug. I'm allergic to hugs.
me. Okay, I can't do story time.
I'm just gonna pick up 2.
Darth Vader?
Yeah.
So I have to discard 2, right?
Uh-huh.
Okay, I'll lose those 2. And I'm gonna do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to move 12 spaces.
Oh, you should have
Oh,
kept your 2
wow.
cards.
Why?
Huh? Who?
You have to make sure you keep discard if you're not getting, isn't it?
What?
Yeah, I don't know what she's pointing out.
I picked up 2 cards and discarded 2, so I had the same balance, 7 and 9.
Right.
I'm now using 5 of my 7 to move.
Okay.
I thought you could use the 5 and then keep those 2 and never mind.
Santa, I know him, 12 spaces. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So I pick up
Action
this,
card, yeah.
and now I need 5. Right.
Mm-hmm.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and
Action card.
wait, where's that Santa? I know him.
Right
Oh.
here.
So I need to put my dot there. A lot to do.
Mm-hmm. It's a little complex.
All right, action card. How many extras are action card? Move back 3 spaces because Buddy drags you away, so you can help him decorate the whole neighborhood.
1, 2, 3.
Nothing. Okay, I'm done.
The game's gonna end and I'm gonna be on start.
All right. So.
I can't believe these.
All right. I'm going to make work your favorite. So 4 cards.
Okay.
I'm going to move 6 spaces.
Uh-oh.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
You don't need the exact number to hit start, right? You can pass start?
You just have to get to the end.
Okay.
So 1,
Meaning start,
2,
Yeah,
not the
3,
end. Start.
4. All right.
I thought start was finished also.
Right. You said get to the end. That would be the end. This would be the finish line.
Okay.
My turn?
No.
Skip you?
Oh, yeah, that's right. Skip me. Forgot.
How convenient.
Bummer. I was going to make a big move. Not.
Can I have that one? Nope,
Naughty
nope,
list?
Nope, that one.
Kind of wish they put the numbers on the pictures. It'd be easier
You
to
can't
pair them up.
split it, right? Once I pull from the table, I can't go there?
Right.
Okay. I'm done.
All right.
You have
Game
7?
Game's over.
Oh, okay. Oh, she won.
She won.
5, 6. I won.
Ah.
Game over.
Okay.
I didn't even need a wild
Bummer.
card.
Oh,